You're unbelievable.
How you doing tonight? Well, you sure sound great. By show of hands, who wants to have fun? Put your hands up. Put your hands down. Since not every hand in the place went up, I'm assuming some of you don't want to have fun. Get out of here, because you got no choice. You're going to have fun, I promise it. In fact, you're going to laugh so hard your stomach is going to hurt. My name is Marshall Sylver. I'm a hypnotist, and tonight, we're going to sleep together. And sir, you look real thrilled about that prospect. Now, when I say the word sleep, I don't mean to sleep like you sleep at night. I mean an extraordinary state of mental, physical, and psychological relaxation. It's in that relaxed state where you respond to what we call hypnosis. Now, I'm going to give you 110% of my energy, every ounce I've got to give away to help you have fun. Bottom line is, I can't force anyone to have a good time. You got to decide to have fun. And that takes just a wee bit of energy from you. So I'm going to ask again who wants to have fun. And this time I want you to not only put your hand into the air, I also want you to say the single word, yeah. Now everybody's going to do this. Hold on. Everybody's going to do this except for funny-duddies, boring dates, and old farts. Pressure's on you now. Who wants to have fun? Put them up. Put them up. Keep them up for a second. I'm looking for the old farts. Where are they? I'll pick on you. I will. Put your hands down. We have an awful lot of fun during the show. In fact, the people that have the most fun are always the subjects. A couple things I want you to know before I bring you forward, though. Number one, I know that it could be a little scary to get on stage with a hypnotist. So you have my personal promise. I'm going to take great care of you. In fact, during the 30 to 40 minutes that you spend with me, you're going to relax in the equivalent of almost 6 to 8 hours of nighttime sleep. 1 hour of hypnotic sleep equals 10 hours of nighttime sleep. You could play blackjack all night long. Number two, as you come forward, if you are lucky enough to be chosen to be in this entire show, I'm going to give you a free ticket to come back in here and see the show whenever you want in the future. Because frankly, if you're chosen to be in this show tonight, you're going to miss this performance altogether. Thirdly, as you come forward, even though I am going to tease you, I promise you that nobody on stage tonight is going to be hypnotized to bark like a dog. Just won't do it. Nobody's going to be hypnotized to cluck like a chicken. And no one on stage will be hypnotized to do a Roseanne Barr imitation. One man's opinion, a few people share, I see. I've got space from where the subjects are at. I can see I've got space for about 10 more subjects. So if you are seated in the audience right now and you're kind of wondering to yourself, gosh, wouldn't this be fun? I don't know. I make a prediction. If you don't stand up right now and move toward our boarding area or move toward the steps on the edge of the stage, it happens every single night. If you don't stand up now, at the end of the show, you'll wish you had. And more than likely, you'll go back out to our box office and buy a ticket for the second show. So I recommend you join us this performance. I've got space for 10 more people. When I say the word go, what I want all of you folks to do is to come forward very quickly and fill up the benches behind me. Once the benches are filled, all additional subjects will simply line up directly behind the benches. Now, my beautiful ladies of trance are here to protect you and move you around a bit to help you concentrate. So if they do tell you to move, listen carefully. We got space for about 9 more people. We got 1 more newcomer. The moment I say go, you come forward quickly. Your folks, your job is to give these people a big round of applause. So make them feel good. On your marks, get set, go. Come on down and fill up the benches. Give it up. As hypnosis is based upon positive reinforcement, once again, give the subjects a powerful round of applause and make them feel good. Welcome, folks. If you are seated, put your feet flat on the floor. If you are standing, simply place your hands upon the bench in front of you for balance. I'm going to rearrange a little bit to make this easier for you to concentrate. Young man, stand up. Wipe that go-ahead hypno man, do your best, look off your face. I'm going to have you trade places with the pretty lady right there. I'm teasing you a bit. Come right around to the front. Yes, you come over here, sit down there. I am going to have, let me see, I'm going to have you stand up for me. No, I'm going to keep you right there, actually. That's how it's going to look. Breathe in deeply, everybody. Look at me now and simply breathe out. I'm going to take great care of you. Breathe in a deep relaxation and breathe out all your anxieties. Breathe in peace and tranquility. And now breathe out all your worldly concerns. Breathe in deeply. And now simply look at me and do not look away. And just breathe in deeply. In a moment, I'm going to begin relaxing you step by step. As I do, simply concentrate. If I tell you to go back to your seat, move quickly. And yet do not leave this place unless I tell you to do so. As I begin to relax you at no time during this process, should you cross your hands, your legs, or your arms? That's a sign of resistance. And while you could resist if you wanted to, that's not why you're here. Since hypnosis is an educational process, that means that absolutely anyone can be hypnotized, unless you're an absolute moron, so just relax and let it happen. I know a couple of you are thinking, hey, does that count me out? Breathe in deeply. I'm going to take great care of you. I can only work with a few subjects each night, so I'm going to work with the very best subjects up here, so just relax and let it happen. As I do begin to relax you, the hotel also asks me to remind you that since this is a voluntary show and you've come forward voluntarily, if you're pregnant or on drugs or have any injury, it might be aggravated by moving around on stage. Or if you've simply freaked out and changed your mind, now's the time to go back to your seat. By being here now, you acknowledge your complete and sole responsibility for your emotional, physical, and mental well-being. Bye-bye. Have a seat right there. See, it works out fine, doesn't it? Breathe in deeply. As I begin to relax you, I will watch over you. You need to understand it's a voluntary show and you alone are responsible. Breathe out. Breathe in deeply. And now simply close your eyelids down tightly. Close your eyelids down now and allow them to remain closed until I tell you to open them. In a moment, I'm going to begin relaxing you step by step. As I do, there'll never be a time when you will not be able to hear the sounds in the room around you. You'll always be able to hear all the sounds in the room unless I give you a direct suggestion otherwise, and I don't intend to do so. Any sound you hear will allow you to now concentrate more completely on the sound of my voice. You have 2 minds or 2 ways of processing information. At least most people do. You have a conscious mind and you have a subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is the mind that all of you are using right now to determine whether the information I give to you will work for you or not. Your subconscious mind, on the other hand, is only a computer. It's non-critical. It cannot make judgment. So what hypnosis is learning to now set aside that critical factor and non-critically accept suggestions. When you learn how to do that, you become more powerful. And power is for use. Now, it is your show. And you can help it along by remaining as quiet as possible during the next 60 seconds. Give the people on stage a chance to concentrate, just as you're going to want to concentrate when you join me up here. After they've entered trance, that's a different story. The more you clap and the more you cheer, the more you let them know exactly what you think about their response, why the more fun all of us are going to have. One last thing before we get started, and that is that I know from personal experience that some of you in the audience may be just a little bit inhibited about joining me up on stage in front of all these people. And yet it may be that you still would like to experience this wonderful relaxation. If that's the case, now's the time from right where you're seated to put your feet flat on the floor. Put your hands down in your lap. Close your eyelids down tightly and do exactly as I say. You see, each and every performance, subjects will go into trance right in the audience. Now, if someone near you appears to be going to sleep, don't grab them and shake them and wake them up. Do yourself a favor. Give them a nice place to land. Because I make you one promise. If the person who goes into trance is your date, you're in for a treat, baby. For the next 60 seconds, remain totally silent. You're about to see a demonstration of the fastest hypnotic induction ever created. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. The moment I say the number 3, simply open your eyes, look at me, and concentrate on relaxation. Concentrate on letting go. Concentrate on making every muscle in your body as limp, loose, and relaxed as if you were made from a handful of loose rubber bands. On the count of 3, open your eyes, look at me now. 1, 2, and 3. Open your eyes, look at me now, and simply breathe in deeply. Now breathe out. Breathe in a deep relaxation, and breathe out all your anxieties. In a moment, I'm going to begin relaxing you step by step. In a moment, I'm going to begin counting backwards from 10 to 1. As I do, your eyelids will begin to blink and close down. Simply allow them to do so. You could resist any time you wanted to. That is not why you're here. As I count backwards from 10 to 1, your eyelids will blink and close down. As you continue to concentrate, you will let loose the muscles in your neck, and your chin will drop against your chest. As you continue to concentrate, you will let loose the muscles in your body and relax against the person beside you. They're close. They will support you. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. We continue. On number 10, each and every easy breath you take relaxes your body more and more. You are simply letting go. 10. 9, eyelids beginning to blink now. Beginning to blink and close down. Simply let your eyelids go. 10. 9. 8, eyelids closing down now. Close your eyelids down tightly now. And concentrate on relaxing the muscles in your neck. Close your eyelids down now and allow them to remain closed until I tell you to open them. 10. 9, 8, 7. Deeper and deeper relaxed with each and every easy breath you take. 7. On the next number 6, allow the muscles in your neck to relax. Let your chin now drop against your chest. 7, 6. Relax the muscles in your neck. Your chin now drops against your chest. That's fine. You're concentrating perfectly. In a moment, I'm going to continue relaxing you further. In a moment, I'm going to begin counting backwards from 5 to 1. The moment I say the number 5 in your mind's eye, you'll see yourself at the top of a small set of stairs. As I say the number 4 in each additional number, you will move down those stairs, relaxing more completely. At the bottom of the stairs lies a comfortable bed and a relaxing pillow. The moment I say the number 1, you will sink down into that bed. You will rest your head upon that pillow. During this time, if I reach out and touch you or move you, this will only serve to relax you deeper. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. We continue. On number 5, you're at the top of those stairs, simply relaxing and letting go. On number 4, as I touch you, let your body become more limp and more loose. Slip way down. 5, relaxing and letting go. As I touch you, let your neck go limp and loose. You're concentrating perfectly. 5, 4, way down. Relaxing every muscle as if you were made from a handful of loose rubber bands. 5, 4, relax now. 5, relax. Way down. 5, 4, as I touch you, let your body go. I've got you. Relax your legs. Way down. 5, 4, calmly, easily, and readily. As I touch you, let your body go. I've got you. Way down. 5, stuck to the bench. Way down. 5, 4, slowly and easily relax. Let go. 5, 4, 3, as I touch you, let every muscle collapse. I've got you. You're safe. Way down. 5, 4, as I touch you, let your body go. I've got you. You're safe. Relax your muscles. Way down. 5, 4, 3, 2. On the next number, number 1, in your mind's eye, sink down into that bed. Rest your head upon that pillow. The moment I say the number 1, sink into a more calm, peaceful, and comfortable position. 3, 2, and 1, way down. That's fine. You are concentrating perfectly. In a moment, I'm going to continue relaxing you further. Breathe in deeply. Simply relax way down. Relax way down. In a moment, I'm going to continue relaxing you further. In a moment, I'm going to tell you to begin concentrating on one of your hands. As you begin concentrating on one of your hands, you may concentrate either on your right hand or your left hand. It doesn't matter which. You'll concentrate on a hand that is free and unencumbered. When you begin concentrating, you'll allow your eyelids to remain closed, and you'll concentrate either on your right or your left, a hand that is free and unencumbered. And as you begin concentrating on that hand will begin to feel light and relaxed. In fact, the more you concentrate, the lighter that hand will become, until it feels as if there is a giant bouquet of helium balloons attached to your wrist. The more you concentrate, the lighter your hand becomes. Allow your eyelids to remain closed and begin or continue concentrating now. As you do, you become aware of many things. You become aware of a peaceful sensation going through your body. As you concentrate, you become aware of your calm and easy breathing. You become aware of the feeling of the material beneath your fingertips, of the floor beneath your fingertips, and one of your fingers will now move slightly. It may be your index finger, your middle finger, or your thumb. One of your fingers will now move slightly, and that hand begins to feel light and relaxed. In fact, so light it feels as if that hand will now begin rising and lifting and rising, relaxing itself slowly and calmly right toward the ceiling, right toward the sky, right toward the heavens. The more you concentrate, the lighter your hand becomes. Allow your eyelids to remain closed and continue concentrating now. In a moment, I'm going to touch your wrist. The moment I touch your wrist, it feels as if I'm attaching additional balloons to your wrist, now getting lighter still. Rising and lifting and rising, now beginning to leave your leg, now leaving the bench, now leaving the floor, now relaxing right into the air. The more you concentrate, the lighter your hand becomes, and you are concentrating perfectly. Rising and lifting and rising, further and further up with every easy breath you take. Rising and lifting and rising, further and further up. In a moment, I'm going to say the number 3. The moment I do, those balloons expand to 10 times original size, going further and further up now. 3, rising and lifting and rising. You are concentrating perfectly. On the next number, number 2, balloons expand to 10,000 times original size, taking you off of the bench, off of the floor, off of the ground, now right into the air. The moment I say the number 2, 10,000 times original size, moving further and further up now. 3, 2, rising and lifting and rising. You are concentrating perfectly. On the next number, number 1, balloons expand to 1,000,000 times their original size, taking you off of the bench, off of the floor, off of the ground, now right into the air. The moment I say that number 1, 1,000,000 times their original size. 3, 2, and 1. Rising and lifting, lifting and rising. You are concentrating perfectly. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes, you'll look at your hands. You're frozen right there. Every muscle frozen solid. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes, you'll look at your hands, you'll see how well you've concentrated. 1, 2, and 3. Open your eyes, everybody, and freeze right there. Freeze right where you're at. Freeze right there. Everybody stay right there. We have got some absolutely excellent subjects. You are in for a dynamite show. Give them a powerful round of applause. Freeze, everybody. Freeze. It is going to be a fun night. Freeze, everybody. I'm going to give some of you numbers. If I give you a number, you have been chosen to be in tonight's show. If you don't get a number, it's not a reflection on you. I've got a small stage. Yeah, I think I'll keep you. You're 1. Drop your hands down. You're definitely number 2. Drop your hands down right there. You are number 3 right here, back in the back. You are number 4 right there. You are number 5 right there. Drop your hand down. You are number 6. Pretty late in your butt. You're number 7. You are definitely number 8. You are number 9 for sure. You are number 10 right here. You are number 11, number 12, number 13 right here. You are absolutely number 14, number 15 right here. And on your butt down there on the floor, you are number 16. If I gave you a number, I want you to stay on stage, sit down on any bench. If I did not give you a number, it's not a reflection on you. I've got a full stage. Just stand up right now, exit stage right to a thunderous round of applause. Make everybody who volunteered feel real good. Give it up.
I will attack, and you don't want that.
It is not easy to get on stage in front of a group of total strangers, so make them feel real good. No, Jeff? No. No, sir, please enjoy the show from the audience. You're doing great. Make them feel real good. Give it up. He is what we call a somnambulist. He goes into deep delta, deep trance. Goes in delta, which is deep sleep. By show of hands, how many of you in this room believe you have ever been hypnotized before? Put your hand up. Good, that's a lot of you. By show of hands, how many of you in this room believe you have never been hypnotized before? Put your hand up. Good. Some of you didn't put your hand up either time. You may still be in trance. Those of you that believe you have never been hypnotized before, how many of you voted in our last election? You've been tranced. Same thing. Hypnosis is the non-critical acceptance of ideas or concepts on a subconscious level. One person says something, another person believes it to be true, acts upon it as if it is true. That's hypnosis. These people are going to be our stars, so once again, give these fine people a big round of applause and make them all feel good. I love what I do. I love showing people how to cut loose, just relax and enjoy their lives, and that's what this whole show is all about. This is a show about having fun, and since these people are going to be our stars, I think it's fitting we should meet them on a first-name basis, starting with this very beautiful woman right down here. Hello there. How are you? Say your name for everyone.
April.
I'm glad you're here. You're relaxed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Very relaxing. You're a great subject. Welcome to the show. Where do you live?
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City. Welcome. May I have this hand? I'll be careful with it. I'm glad you're here. You're relaxed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Give me now. Would you put your hands all the way back for me for a second? You'll understand why in a moment. Breathe in deeply, April. Sleep, April, way down. Don't get your hopes up, big guy. I just put her there for a second so she wouldn't roll. Pull your hands out of your lap. It looks bad. Sleep, April, way down. What's that?
This doesn't look any better.
You got a few guys in the audience who might argue about that. What's your name, sir?
Brett.
Where are you from?
Canada.
What part of Canada?
Manitoba?
Good. Well, welcome to the show. Well, they like Canada. They don't care for Manitoba, I guess. You're here with your family.
Yep.
Your first name is Kent.
Brett.
Brett, forgive me. Brett, where's your family at? Would Brett's family make some noise, actually? They sold you out, Brett. They took your 2 free drink coupons and they left. I'm going to take good care of you. Are you here with your wife?
No, with my mom.
With your mom. Well, that's cool. Well, welcome to the show. You live in Manitoba. What do you do for a living? Way down. I really give a darn what Brett does for a living. I don't really care. I'm just glad he's here. Hello, darling. Say your name.
Susan.
Susan, where are you from?
Fargo.
Fargo, welcome to the show. You're relaxed, aren't you? You're a little nervous, huh? What makes you nervous besides this, I mean? Welcome to the show. You're welcome. Breathe in deeply. Look at me now. You must be gentle with the ladies. Unless they ask you otherwise. And I'll bet you would, huh? Hello there, sir. Say your name.
Rob.
Rob, you're doing awesome. I'm glad you're here. Where are you from, sir?
Bellingham, Washington.
What part of Washington?
Bellingham.
Bellingham. Well, welcome. Are those your friends?
I don't know him.
They obviously know you. You're relaxed, aren't you? You too concentrated standing up. That's not easy to do. What do you do for a living? You think they'd learn after a while, don't you? Hello there. Say your name.
Rena,
Welcome to the show, Raina. Where are you from, hon?
Tennessee.
Way down, Raina. Hello there. Welcome. Hi, what's your name? Where are you from? Sleep. Way down. Stuck to the bench. We'll find out in a minute. I'm just teasing. Hi there. What's your name?
Andrea,
Andrea, where are you from?
Denver,
Oh, good. Sleep, Andrea. Way down. Stuck to the bench. Hello, sir. Say your name.
Rich.
Rich, where are you from?
Washington.
D.C. or state?
State.
Look at me, Rich. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the show. Sleep, Rich. I have a funny feeling Rich is going to be one of our stars tonight. You watch. Hello, pretty girl. Say your name.
Kristen,
You are very beautiful. Welcome to the show, Kristen. Are you here with your family?
my mother,
Would Kristen's mother make some noise? There you go. Sleep away. Boy, you're loud, Mom. Just cut back on that. Cutting you off those sodas altogether, Mom. Just. Hello, sir. Say your name.
Brett.
Brett, are you here with your family?
Yeah.
How old are you?
17.
Good answer anyway. Welcome to the show. You're not sure what to think yet, are you? I know, that's fine, it happens. You know who Whitley Schreiber is?
No.
Oh, you're wearing his shirt, sleep way down. Oh, great, we got our first flopper of the evening. I got you, you're safe here. I got you. Relax and let go. Person whose neck I'm touching, in the count of 3, open your eyes. You're wide awake. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Young man, I'm sorry, I don't want you on the floor. Let me help you up. Grab on. Dude, sit down, partner. You're doing great. You're awesome. I was saying, Whitley Schreiber wrote a book called Communion. That face you have on the front of you is exactly. That's Whitley Schreiber's the author of that book. Sleep way down. Yeah, I know the book. I saw the movie. It's the '90s. What do you? Hello there. Say your name.
Lori,
Welcome to the show, Laurie. Glad you're here. Pretty girl. Is this young man's mother here? Where's she at? Clap your hands. I want to take a look at this woman. Wave or something for me. Where you at? You are awesome. I'm glad you sent him up here. He's going to have a blast tonight. He's going to learn a lot about life tonight, but he's going to have a blast, too. You watch. Hello there. Say your name.
Andy.
Hello, Annie. Annie or Andy?
Andy.
Andy, welcome to the show. Where are you from, sweetheart?
Truckee, California.
Oh, good. From Truckee. Sleep, Andy. Way down. Stuck to the bench. Sleep. Way down. We found our other star. He's a little odd, but he's going to be fun. You watch. Relax. Let go of that tension. Sleep way down. Laughter's a release of tension, as you'll see in a second. Sleep way down. Deeper and deeper. Stuck to the bench. As I move you, stuck to the bench. Way down. There you go. Say your name.
Harpreet,
Again?
Harpreet,
Hi, Preet. That's beautiful. Where are you from?
Thailand,
Thailand. Well, welcome to the show. Hi, Preet. Hello, sir. Say your name.
Jeff.
Jeff, where are you from?
Argo.
Jeff, stuck to the bench. I got you. You're safe. There you go. Stuck to the bench. Hello there. It's just the two of us now. Say your name.
Angie.
Angie, where are you from?
California.
Good. I'm going to take good care of you, Angie. It happens. Laughter's a release of tension. This one's actually just a little stranger than most. I will admit. I got to tell you something. Was it just me, or was he like flipping all of us off while his hand was raising in the air? Just a thought. Just a thought. Angie, who are you here with tonight?
My mother.
You're with your mom. Great. Look at me, pretty girl. It's just the two of us now, and I'm going to do this a little bit differently. What I want you to do is I want you to look at me now and do not look away. And trust me, the pleasure is totally mine. Here we go, pretty girl. Watch. You too. That's my microphone. But thanks anyways, darling. Watch! Give it up! second party. Hey, folks, from now on, the more noise you make out there, the more the subjects on stage are going to respond. So let me hear you make some noise. You got great energy. Your energy, these subjects, we are in for an awesome show. Just weird. In a moment, I'm going to count from 3 to 1. For the rest of the show, every time I desire to relax you, I'll simply say the word sleep now and snap my fingers. The moment I do, your eyelids will close, your body will relax, and you'll let go even more completely than you are right now. Like it would be possible with some of them. In a moment, I'm going to count from 3 to 1. The moment I say the number 1, all of you will allow your eyelids to remain closed. The moment I say the number 1, all of you will think you've just heard the punchline to the funniest joke you've ever heard in your entire life. The moment I say the number 1, the joke will hit you full force. You will roar with laughter. Already the joke's entering your mind. You're beginning to smile. You're beginning to giggle and feel good. Moment I say number 1, joke hits you full force. You roar with laughter. 3, 2, and 1, the funniest joke you've ever heard in your entire life. As I touch you on the forehead, the joke becomes 10 times funnier. 10 times 20 times funnier, funnier and funnier, 1,000 times funnier, 10,000 times funnier, funnier and funnier, 1,000,000 times funnier. This one's gonna wet her panties. Funnier and funnier. Funnier. 10,000,000 times funnier. Joke's not leaving your mind. The moment I say the number 1, you sleep deeply. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Stuck to the bench. Flopper number 2. Oh man, great subjects. What a blast. That's okay. I said laughter's a release of tension. That's why I put it in the front end of the show. When you see someone chuckling, they're releasing tension. That guy's obviously tenser than most. At least he quit flipping us off. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, all of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Person whose neck I'm now touching, the moment you open your eyes, and person whose neck I'm now touching, the moment you open your eyes. On the count of 3, both of you will open your eyes, sleep way down. On the count of 3, both of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. When both of you guys hear me say the word safety, both of you will become human safety belts. Now, you're giant-sized safety belts, so you can cover at least 3 laps to your right. When I say the word safety, you will jump across those 3 laps, face down to your right, laying across them face down, protecting them from harm's way, because when I say the word safety, you will become a human safety belt. For the rest of the show, every time I desire to relax any of you, I'll simply say the word sleep now and snap my fingers. The moment I do, your eyelids will close, your body will relax, and you'll let go even more completely than you are right now. Sure. And the count of 3, open your eyes, everybody. All this applause is for the subjects. 1, 2, 3. Fully aware, folks. Make them feel good. Susie, give me your hand, pretty girl. Let me help you. Let me help you up. What are you doing on the floor? What were you doing down there? You have no clue, do you? You know, we try to keep everybody in the bench for a good reason, because I'm most concerned about the subjects. Safety! Safety! Wide awake, big guy. Wide awake, wide awake. Open your eyes. You know this girl? What are you doing to her?
Safe.
We got dual safety belts here. Wide awake, buddy, wide awake. What are you doing? What are you doing? You have no clue, do you? Sit down, dude. I didn't catch your name. I was playing before. What's your name?
John.
And where are you from?
Rancho Palos Verdes, California.
Cool, John. You guys do that again, I'll be worried about your safety. It's just an interesting night. The count of 3, wide awake, everybody. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, gentlemen. Sit up. All this applause is for the subjects. Make them feel good. Sit back, everybody. Look at me now and breathe in deeply. Sit all the way back on that bench, young man. In a moment, I'm going to relax you. Takes less than a second. Just let it happen. Look at me now. Breathe out. Breathe in deeply and simply sleep. Now, stuck to the bench. Way down. Sleep. Way down. That's okay anyway, huh? Sleep way down. Stuck to the bench. There you go. Sometimes you just gotta say screw it. Right. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, all of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Hypnosis takes on a lot of different forms. Sometimes it looks like the zany show that you're enjoying so much right now. And if you're having fun, by the way, say, oh, yeah! Sometimes it looks like what I do all day long, which is show people how to get more in their lives through subconscious reprogramming. Even I was a little surprised recently when I came across hypnosis in another form. See, we were down in New Orleans, and it was there that I met a Cajun queen who was using hypnosis in something she called voodoo. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, all of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. I hold in my hands a funny-looking, ugly little doll. Whatever the doll does, you will do. Whatever the doll feels, you will feel. On the count of 3, open your eyes, everybody. Whatever the doll does, you'll do. Whatever it feels, you'll feel. This thunderous round of applause is for the subjects. 1, 2, 3. Wide awake, everybody.
Stop banana, Billy morning come.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Lips
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me want go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me want go home.
day is a day. Oh.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Day is a day, is a day, is a day.
Daylight come and me want go home.
A beautiful bunch, all right, banana.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Hide the deadly black tarantula.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Lips
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me want go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me want go home.
day is a day. Oh.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Day is a day, is a day, is a day,
Daylight
is a
come
day.
and me want go home.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Day-o, day-o.
Daylight come and me want go home.
Day is a day, is a day, is a day, is a day.
Daylight come and me want go home.
If that was fun for you, say, oh, yeah. That was fun for me, too. Hey, you know what? We are done with the voodoo doll, and yet the voodoo has just begun.
grind. That's the African queen, the hottest lady in town. That's the African queen who keeps me on my feet. That's the African queen that mama own my beat.
You're awesome. Come here. Andy, in a moment, I'm going to stomp my foot on the stage. The moment I do, you'll remember exactly what's just happened. You don't believe it, do you?
That it just happened?
Yeah, you don't think you just ate fire, do you?
No.
By round of applause, did she just eat fire? Take a look, pretty girl. That is you. That is fire. That is you eating fire.
Okay.
Hot lips. You didn't think you could do that, did you?
No.
In fact, when I looked at you and told you I was going to hypnotize you to eat fire, you looked at me like you thought I was crazy. I want you to know something, Andy. What we believe is true for us. I want you to believe this audience is going to give us a huge round of applause and listen to what they do. All the way back, Andy. You're awesome. Andy, look at all these people on stage. Kind of weird, huh? Asleep. Way down. Stuck to the bench. The count three, all of you open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Gentlemen, you still become that safety belt when you hear me say the word safety. And the count three, open your eyes. All this applause is for the subjects. 1, 2, 3, fully aware. Thank you, Corinne. Yowza. Hey, what'd you folks think of my beautiful trance police dancers? Word that comes to my mind is hubba hubba. You ate fire. You're amazing. I know what you were concerned about when you thought I was crazy. You probably were a little worried about your safety. Just an interesting night. I'm sorry, wide awake, dude. He doesn't know what he's doing there either, trust me. Sit up, buddy. Wide awake, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? You have no clue, do you? I love this guy. I lead a really fascinating life. In fact, it's kind of odd at times because of what I do for a living. People will come up to me after my show and they'll say things like, Marshall, because of what you do for a living, I can't imagine you out like mowing your own front lawn. Well, I agree with those people. They also say, what would it be like to date a hypnotist? So tonight, you'll try it? Thanks, hon. I appreciate that. Tonight, I'd like to show you, actually. In fact, I'd like to show everybody. Could I get a little romantic music, please?
Oh, my Lord, my darling, I've hungered for your touch. Oh, Lord, only time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much on you. Still mine. lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Lonely rivers,
touch this.
wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I hunger.
Sheer profundity. The count for all of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Some of you a little surprised about where you're at. Sleep way down. The count for all of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Some of you a little surprised about where you're at, or where your head is, or who you've been dancing with, for that matter. The count for you, open your eyes, everybody. This thunderous round of applause is for all the subjects. 1, 2, 3, fully aware. Hold on a sec. Come here, come here. What were you doing on the floor?
You put me down there.
Why? Are you married?
No.
Is your boyfriend here tonight?
No.
Cool. Come here. Have a seat. Gentlemen, as I snap my fingers in front of you, you'll remember who you were just dancing with. As I stomp my foot on the floor, you'll think the other guy grabbed your butt while he was dancing with you. As I stomp my foot on the floor, you realize it was you that grabbed his butt and you don't know why you did it. As I stomp my foot on the floor, you'll think it was the woman beside you that grabbed your butt and you liked it a lot. Give these subjects a powerful round of applause. I'm going to give one of you a really cool gift. I'm going to give one of you a big gift. I teach one person in every single show how to use hypnosis in a different way, how to get everything they want in their lives. Let me tell the audience about it before I tell you about it. I'm very passionate about hypnotism for a good reason. I was born and raised on a farm in Michigan, and we had no running water. Thanks. We had no electricity. We had no phone, and because I have 9 brothers and sisters, often we had very little food. It was not an easy upbringing. And hypnosis is what took me from being a poor farm boy and helped me become a self-made multimillionaire. Now, I don't tell you this to impress you with me. I tell you this to impress upon you how powerful what you're watching can be when applied practically. In 1994, I decided to teach a whole lot of people how to use hypnosis in their lives, and I created the #1 personal development program in the world based on subconscious reprogramming. It's called Passion, Profit, and Power. You probably have seen it on TV. If you have, 2 things. #1, you're up way too late at night. Get some sleep. #2, if you have seen it, you've seen me empower a whole group of subjects to walk barefoot on 1,000 razor-sharp broken bottles. Until now, the only place you could see me do that was on television at 2 a.m. Until now. Because tonight, on this very stage, in front of your very eyes, you're going to see me empower a single subject to walk barefoot on broken glass. It's going to blow your mind. Up front, it's going to make you cringe because you'll hear that glass snap and pop with every jagged step. Just how far could we go in our lives if we could reprogram our minds to think different thoughts consistently? And how much fun could we have if we learned to live our lives more fearlessly? Well, to get you warmed up for the glass walk, let's take a look at a few people who are living their lives fearlessly and having a great time in the process, like rollerblading downhill at 60 miles an hour, or jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. Take a look.
Ever since the beginning of time, man has felt the overwhelming urge to challenge his body against the forces of nature. This urge has compelled him to attempt things such as skydiving, climbing Mount Everest, or skiing the Alps. These men risk their lives to conquer what 75% of the human race consider impossible. These challenges aren't impossible, and they can be justified. The explanation lies in the intense amount of physical training these men endure to prepare for such a venture. Some victorious, others defeated. Only those in peak physical condition make it to the top, unharmed by the deadly forces they set out to conquer. What you're about to witness is a challenge that has no explanation. No amount of physical training or endurance will aid they that choose to accept this greater challenge. It's a phenomenon that can only be explained with one word: psychosomatic. The mind's power to control the man's body. Only he that walks with faith and definition will conquer what you're about to see. We call this the cutting edge. The pit the trance police are now preparing is 8 feet long and will contain over 1,000 broken liquor bottles. Some of the glass is 1/8 of an inch thick and sharp enough to pierce leather. The one who has been chosen for this dangerous challenge will either walk away victorious or be carried away defeated. This is a demonstration of the mind. The glass is real, and this is the subject's first attempt. Immediate medical attention is standing by in case of emergency. This person, when victorious, is conquering what most people would label as impossible, and they'll be forever changed. You're about to experience the cutting edge.
Spinning round, I'm losing ground, I feel it every day. I can feel it coming inside out, I'm losing touch with all reality. I remember the look in your eyes, the way that they pulled me inside. All I've got now in my defense is my innocence. I've been hypnotized. Ring at night, remind me of some bright and sunshine day. When all the pretty horses you would ride will come right back to feel your energy. I still remember the look in your eyes, the way that you filled me inside. All I've got now in my defense is my innocence. I've been hypnotized. You know it won't be easy. It's never easy. I've been hypnotized. Tell me what you think. Do you think I'll sink? Number one scapegoat, I'm the missing link. All I know, I've been hypnotized. It won't be easy. You gotta hide that burning shine.
Make him feel good. All the way down. Make him feel real good. Come here, man. Turn and face me. You're awesome, man. In a moment, I'm going to stomp my foot on the floor, Brett. The moment that I do, you'll remember exactly what just happened. You don't believe it, do you?
Nope.
You don't think you just walked on broken glass, do you?
Not really.
By round of applause, did he just walk on broken glass? You did. Take a look at this video screen, Brett. That is you. That is glass. That is you walking on broken glass. You didn't think you could do that, did you?
Not at all.
My friend, there are some things even Pinky and the Brain can't do, and that's walking on broken glass, and you did it. You know, you have no shoes on. I need you to have shoes to finish the show. I'm going to send you backstage with one of my dancers. Her name is Pamela. You don't mind going backstage with Pamela, do you?
Not at all. Not.
Didn't think so. Make them feel good. Give it up! What a blast. Hello there. You're a very beautiful girl. What's your name? Casey? Where are you from, Casey? Oh, good. You're from this town. Well, you can come back and visit me again. Did you see that guy just walk on broken glass, Casey? Yeah, did you see that other lady eating fire? Yeah, you know, both of those are very real. Did you know that? If you try to do those at home, you'll get severely cut or burned. Did you know that? Would you do me a favor? Would you promise me that nowhere in the near future will you try to walk on broken glass or try to eat fire? Would you promise me that? Okay, would you nice and loud say the words, I promise?
I promise.
Thank you, hon. That's all I need. You bet. Hold on a second. Because I can't see the whole room from the stage, if there are any other young people in this room, by all means, please loudly say the words, I promise. Sound like a big kid, too, huh? Don't blame you a bit. Everybody sit back on the bench for me. In a moment, I'm going to relax you. It takes less than a second. Just let it happen. Look at me now. Breathe in deeply. You're awesome. It's okay. Breathe out. Breathe in deeply. Look at me now and simply sleep. Way down. Relax. Now. Way down. Stuck to the bench. Slowly and easily, safely, securely. Way down. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, all of you will open your eyes. You've seen the dangerous side of hypnosis. You've seen the wild side of hypnosis. Now let's look at the zany side of hypnotism. On the count of 3, all of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Person whose neck I am now touching. Person whose neck I am touching now, sleep. Way down. Person whose neck I am now touching. Person whose neck I am now touching. Person whose neck I am now touching. And person whose neck I am now touching. On the count of 3, ladies, all of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. When you hear me say the word hypnotism, all of you will leap off the bench and scream a blood-curdling scream at the top of your lungs. Every time I say the word hypnotism, you will jump up and scream that scream again. Now, you're not angry, you're not sad, you're not frustrated. You just have a need to get a big old scream out every time I say hypnotism. Funny thing is, the moment you sit back down on the bench, though, you'll not remember having said anything. In fact, if I ask you if you've said anything, you will say no. On the count of 3, all of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Person whose neck I'm now touching. Person whose neck I am touching now. Person whose neck I am touching now. And person whose neck I am touching now. On the count of 3, all of you ladies will open your eyes. When you hear me say the word coyote, all of you will leap off the bench. You'll run back and forth in front of the bench. And the whole time you're running, you'll yell, beep, 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 beep. The moment I say the word coyote, all of you will become the road runner. On the count of 3, all of you open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Person whose neck I'm now touching, the moment you open your eyes, you no longer speak the English language. In fact, you are no longer an earthling. You are a Queebler. You're from the planet Queebler, and you speak only Queeblanese. Queeblanese is a series of blamps, blamps, yamps, yamps. The moment I say the number 3, you'll open your eyes, you no longer speak English. You're a Queebler from the planet Queebler, and you speak only Queeblanese. Person whose neck I'm touching now, the moment you open your eyes, you do in fact speak the English language. You also speak Queeblanese. Sleep. Way down. In fact, the moment I say the number 3, the moment you open your eyes, you'll speak both English and Queeblanese because you are a Queeblanese interpreter. Well, how else did you think I was going to talk to this guy? The moment you hear the man on the middle bench speaking in those blamps, blamps, yamps, yamps, it'll make complete sense to you. You'll understand Queeblanese and English, English and Queeblanese. You'll translate easily back and forth because you are a Queeblanese interpreter. The count of 3, all of you will open your eyes. Person whose neck I'm now touching, the moment you open your eyes, when I say the words, are we having fun? You will stand up, you will walk to me, and you will give me the biggest, nicest hug you've ever given anyone in your entire life. Every time I say the words, are we having fun, you will stand up, you will walk to me, and you will give me that hug again. Each time you hug me, the hug will get nicer and nicer and nicer. It's my show. The count of three, all of you open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Person whose neck I'm now touching, person whose neck I'm touching now, and person whose neck I'm touching now. All three of you, gentlemen, on the count of three will open your eyes. All three of you guys, when you hear me say the word, actually scratch that. I'm going to scratch that. Person whose neck I'm touching, disregard that suggestion. Only the people whose necks I'm touching right now. On the count of three, both of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Guys, the moment you hear me say the word Sahara, both of you will leap off the bench, you will race to the front of the stage, and you will yell in a macho, manly voice, "My name is Tinkerbell, and I am the world's biggest fairy." Now, you're secure in your masculinity, you just have an unusual name. So every time I say the word Sahara, you will jump up, race to the front of the stage, and yell again, "My name is Tinkerbell, and I am the world's biggest fairy." Now, the moment you hear the other guy claiming his name is Tinkerbell, that will offend you. Because you know you're the one and only Tinkerbell. You are the world's biggest fairy. So the moment he claims to be the world's biggest fairy, you'll argue with him. You couldn't be Tinkerbell. I'm Tinkerbell. I'm the world's biggest fairy. Give our glasswalker a big round of applause. Make him feel real good. Come on out. Come on out, Brett. You're awesome, buddy. You said you were from Manitoba.
Yep.
And you came here with who?
My mom.
With your mom. And mom is going to clap her hands again. Where's she at? That's right. Good. Breathe in deeply, Brett. Sleep way down, dude. Sleep. I got you. Way down. Brett, on the count of three, you'll open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. Brett, the moment you hear me say the words, ladies and gentlemen, you will jump out of your seat in the audience and you will race. You actually, the moment I say ladies and gentlemen, you will jump out of your seat in the audience and you will yell at the top of your lungs, "Hey, shut up, stupid!" You just don't like the way I say the words ladies and gentlemen. In fact, Brett, every time I say ladies and gentlemen, you'll get more and more angry until you want to pick a fight with me. First time I say ladies and gentlemen, you'll jump up and yell, "Hey, shut up, stupid!" Second time, you'll jump up and yell, "Hey, I told you to shut up!" Third or fourth time, it'll be more than you can take. You will leap out of your chair in the audience. You'll scream "shut up" the whole way. You will race back to the stage, ready to kick my butt. That's not funny. At the count of three, all of you open your eyes, feeling absolutely fantastic in every way. This thunderous round of applause is for the subjects. 1, 2, 3, fully aware. Yeah. Brett, what were you doing on the floor?
I don't know.
You know what, my friend? I need some space on stage. I'm going to send you back to your seat in the audience for a couple of minutes. I am going to bring you back up here. I just need some space for a couple of minutes. Fair enough?
Okay.
Watch your show carefully. Make him feel real good. Watch your step. If you want to see some more, say, "Oh, yeah!" I can't hear you say, "Oh, yeah!" Then this is a demonstration of hypnotism. Sit down, ladies. Did you say something?
No.
Okay. Did you say something? Did you say something?
Nothing at all.
Okay. This is hypnotism. Sweetie, did you sit down? Did you say something?
No.
Okay. What's your first name again?
Heather.
Heather, great. You know what they sound like? They sound like a bunch of baby coyotes.
Roadrunner goes beep beep.
Coyotes.
Roadrunner runs on the road all
Coyotes. Wide awake. What are you doing? Wide awake. You're wide awake. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No.
Sit down. What are you doing? You guys are running around like a bunch of coyotes.
can make him change his ways. Roadrunner, the coyote.
Wide awake, ladies. Wide awake. What are you doing? Sit down. This is hypnotism. And I want to know, are we having fun? One of us is. This is hypnotism. And you're at the Sahara. Sahara.
Tinkerbell, and I'm the world's biggest fairy.
Sahara. Sahara.
Tinkerbell, and I'm the world's biggest fairy.
Thanks for sharing. Are we having fun? Are we having fun? Leave me alone. It's my show. Person who's back, I'm touching your arms are locking tightly around my waist. Tighter and tighter together, right around my waist. Tighter and tighter together. Person who's back, I'm touching on the count of 3. Your arms remain locked tightly around my waist. The moment I say the number 3, the more you try to unclasp your hands, the tighter locked they become. Except the moment I say the number 3, the entire front side of your body begins to itch. Real bad. You get the picture. Your arms are locked around my waist. Your body itches real bad. 1, 2, 3. Arms are locked around my waist. Body itches real bad. Itching worse and worse.
Oh, God.
I'm only doing this for you. On the count of 3, open your eyes, a little surprised about where you're at. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Hi there. What you doing? I don't know. Is your boyfriend here tonight?
No.
Real cool. Have a seat, darling. Lucky me. You're at the Sahara.
I'm Tinker Bell, and I'm the world's biggest fairy.
Come here for a second. As I stomp my foot on the floor, you'll remember what you've been sharing with us. Sit down, dude. You betcha. I've met everybody up here. I have not met you yet. What is your name? What is your name? Does anybody here understand what the heck he's talking about? You do, don't you? You do, don't you?
I think so.
Well, do me a favor. Come here for a second. Come here. You speak that language?
Yes, I do.
Oh, do me a favor. Ask him if he will stand up and join us center stage.
You come here and stand.
I don't think he speaks English.
Good.
Tell him thank you. What did he say? You said thank you. What did he say? I know. What's that mean in English?
It's a horror story.
Really? Okay, hold on. Ask him if he'll step over this way a little bit. Good. Come here. Ask him, how did he get to our planet? Face the front for a second for me. What did he say? How did he get to our planet?
He went from here to here.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Ask him, how's the weather on his planet? What did he say? How's the weather?
Shitty.
Watch your language. Watch your language. You got young people here. Ask him, what does he look for in a woman on his planet?
Woman.
Oh, yeah, like we really need an interpreter to figure that out. I'm not going to have you say it, not in front of a young lady. Ask him, what does he do for fun? I got it. How many of you understand what he's talking about? Say, oh, yeah. I thought so. Ask him if he'll sit back down on the bench. This I love, and this I love yourself. You did great. Do me a favor. I want you to translate one more word for me, nice and loud, from English to Clevelandese. I want you to translate one word. He won't understand it when I say it. The moment you translate from English to Clevelandese, he'll understand and respond. I want you to translate the single word, safety. Again, safety. Say, oh, yeah! Translate wide awake. Wide awake, everybody. Ask him in Clevelandese, what was he doing? What'd he say? No, what's it mean in English?
I don't know.
Okay. Translate sleep now. Look what you did. You're amazing. Look at me, everybody. Breathe in deeply. You're awesome. Sleep now. Way down. Stuck to the bench. Thank you. If you're having fun, say, oh, yeah. So are we. From the depths of my heart, I want to say to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, great. I forgot. Okay. Seriously. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I had to pick the biggest one up here, too, didn't I? Not smart. He is a big guy. Not smart on my part. I'm going to get my butt kicked tonight. I just know it. Good luck, Jeff. Jeff's one of my trance police. They're always in trance. It's cheaper that way. They think they get paid. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Hypno Man, you're stalling. Big time. Would you do me a favor? Your mom? Are you his mother? You look like you could be his sister. Would you do me a favor? Would you move the glasses and stuff away from in front of him? Yeah, it's for your sake, trust me. 2 nights ago, the guy jumped up and yelled, shut up twice. Third time, instead of jumping up, screaming, shut up the whole way, racing back to the stage to kick my butt like they always do. All I heard was the whiz of a beer bottle past my ear. We move everything now. You just kind of guard that, keep it out of his reach. There you go. Here we go. For your entertainment pleasure. Folks! Yeah, you bet I'm chicken. You say it. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Looks like a roadrunner. Ladies and gentlemen. Sleep now. Sleep. Mike Tyson, try that, baby. That's a pretty good catch, Jeff. High five, brother. Low 10, man. You bet. That's not a joke. We're on metric. You ladies from Canada aren't real impressed right now, are you? You know metric. Check it out. Hey, if you are the significant other of someone who is on stage right now, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife of someone who is on stage, clap your hands. I got a big treat for you. Cool. Which one's yours? The translator is your hubby, huh? Are you guys married? How long you been married? 11 years. Good. What's your name? Kim, I got a great gift for you. Who else was clapping over here? Clap them again. If you don't clap now, you're going to wish you had in a second. Trust me. Which one's yours? Okay. The far left. The lady in the dress or in the jeans? The jeans, you got it. And your name is? How long you been married? 13 years. Steve, you're going to be thanking this Hypno Man at 4 a.m. You watch. Oh, yeah. What's that? No kidding. And the count for all of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. All the effects of the show will be completely removed. The only effects that will remain will be effects of confidence, motivation, and high self-esteem in your life. Tonight, when you go to sleep, you'll sleep peacefully and easily the moment you desire to do so. Tonight, when you get into bed, should you desire to stay awake? And tonight, should you be with someone you love? Tonight, you will have more physical energy than you have ever had in your entire lifetime. You're welcome, buddy. You got it. Just don't be calling me at 4 a.m. asking how to turn him off either. You want to hear something really funny? I do that for people every show. I really do like to take care of people. Sunday night, last night I was here, couple in the audience, I give this guy a suggestion on stage. The woman's in the audience and she turns white, just white. And the couple in front of her start going, oh no, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that. They yell up to the stage, we're sharing a room together. I yelled back, don't be so cheap next time. And I gave him a suggestion that he'd also be the loudest, most amorous lover in the world. The more people told him to be quiet, the louder he'd get. The count through, all of you open your eyes. Have you guys had fun? Yeah. Me too. I'm thrilled to be here. This hotel is one of the original hotels on the Las Vegas Strip, and in the next 8 months, they're doing a $100 million renovation right here. They're building a giant tropical paradise pool. They're building a brand new state-of-the-art casino, and what I'm most excited about is they're building me a brand new showroom. So, I'm thrilled. You come on back. We have a large production that won't fit on this stage that you'll see when you come back and visit me again. On the count of three, all of you will open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. This thunderous round of applause is for you. 1, 2, 3, fully aware, folks. Brett, how the heck did you get back to the stage?
I don't know.
Come on over, have a seat. Let me ask you a question. A couple people. Have you ever had any back surgery?
No.
No back problems?
No.
Anything that would inhibit me from making your body stiff and rigid, laying you across 2 supports and then standing on you?
No.
Would it be all right for me to do that? Say yes.
Yes.
You should see me on a date. Let me see. Have you ever had any back surgery? No back problems? Anything that would inhibit me from showing you how powerful your mind is?
No.
May I give you that wonderful gift?
Sure.
Got it. And I need one more person. How about you? Ever had any back surgery?
No.
No back problems?
No.
Anything that would inhibit me from showing you how powerful your mind is?
No.
May I give you that gift?
Yes.
Take good care of you. Everybody except for the 3 ladies I just spoke with, everybody else stand up. All trans suggestions are completely removed. Take a bow to a thunderous round of applause from your adoring fans. And then exit stage right, everybody. Make them feel good. What a blast we've had tonight. Hello, you. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. This is my friend Liz. Make her feel real good. You're a hot dancer. You really are great. I got a gift to give away. In fact, you guys have been so cordial and so nice and hospitable to me. I'm going to give some stuff back tonight for free. I've got some kits we sell at our souvenir stand. This kit will help you become a non-smoker in 7 days. The other one will help you become slender at the ideal size and weight you want to be by losing 2 to 3 pounds every single week. They are sold at the back. I'm going to give them away for free right now. Who wants to hear about them? Say, oh, yeah! You got it. First is called I Am a Non-Smoker. It does 2 things. It plants in your subconscious mind what we call a pattern interrupt. A red flag that goes off every time you think of smoking or you reach for your cigarettes that causes you to stop and make a better decision. The other thing it does is it programs your mind on a subconscious level over the course of 7 days to believe you are already a non-smoker. So instead of being a smoker trying to quit, you believe you're a non-smoker, and it gets easy to merge with that without weight gain, aggravation, none of the normal things associated with becoming a non-smoker. Kit sells for $20 at our souvenir stand. I'm giving this away for free. I believe in giving gifts to people that want them. The more you want it, the more I want to give it to you. Who has to have this non-smoking kit? Sir, your hands went up first before anybody in the room. Because your hands went up first, do you promise to use the kit?
I'm going to use it on her.
You're not the smoker?
No.
Who has to have it? Put your hands up. Okay. Sir, your hands went up first. Are you the smoker? It's got to be a personal decision. Come forward quickly. Make them feel real good. We can't change anybody else's life. We can only change our own. You promise to use the kit? You promise to send me a letter telling me about your success? You got it, buddy. Here you go. Make them feel real good. Catch. You got it. My pleasure. This is called I Am Permanently Slender. It will help you lose 2 to 3 pounds every single week till you merge with the ideal you. Well, at least you're learning. Let me tell you what it is before I give it away. It does 2 things. First thing it does is it programs your mind to understand the distinction between the sensation of psychological and physiological hunger. In other words, you'll understand when you are only hungry because you're bored or lonely or frustrated, or if you're hungry because your body needs the energizing. This also does something else that's very powerful. Some 10 years ago, I used this program, and what it does is it psychosomatically affects your mind to process the food you do eat differently. We all know people who eat whatever they want to eat, whenever they want to eat it, and they never gain weight. It's because their mind processes the food they eat and makes it either energy or waste material. Now, since your mind controls every function of your body, from the way your heart beats to whether you move your hand to how you digest food, it's the only way that you can lose weight and keep it off. It's called I Am Permanently Slender because diets don't work. It sells for $20 by itself at the back. Who has to have it? Okay. Since hands went up all at once, I'm going to do this differently. Here we go. Heads up. Coming out. Catch. Who got it? You promise to use it? You promise to send me a letter? You got it. Who else wants them for free? Say, oh, yeah. You can get both of those for free tonight. In fact, there's a special package. You can get both of those. You can also get a free self-hypnosis training video tonight. The video teaches you how to put yourself into trance and program your mind in any area you want, whether it's overcoming nail biting, releasing yourself from phobias, becoming more confident, more focused. The video sells for $80 by itself. The kits are 20 bucks a piece. That's a $120 value for those 3 items. And you get all 3 of those for free as a part of a special package when you invest in the #1 personal development program in the world. I call it Passion, Profit, and Power because it teaches you skills for better relationships, incredible wealth, emotional and physical well-being, and it programs you on a subconscious level to take instantaneous action on those skills. Tapes sell for $110. The whole package tonight is worth $280. You get everything. The $280 package, excuse me, $220 package, you get everything for $70 tonight. All you got to do is go by our souvenir stand, bring it out in front of the theater. I'll autograph it for you there and answer any of your questions as well. So, come see us. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Two more things real quick before we go into our finale. Number one, if you guys got free cocktails with the show, I do know that. I want you to know that the gratuity is not included. So please remember that tipping is not a city in China. It is how the ladies pay their rent. The whole show is videotaped. And in fact, it's videotaped on 2 cameras. We had more than 5 subjects, and yet we only have 5 copies of that video available immediately following the performance. You don't need to be a subject to get a video. You do need to be one of the first 5 people, though, who stands up when the show is over, goes all the way back to our souvenir stand and says, I want a video, and they'll tell you what you need to do to get it. In addition, if you were with a subject, please remind them to get their free pass to come back in here and see the show again in the future, and you enjoy your night, too, there, lady. Have fun. I love what I do. I love people. If you are seated in the audience right now and you're not quite sure whether or not to believe what you've seen, I just want to say to you, get over it already. Because what you've seen is very real, very powerful. And not believing in hypnosis doesn't make it not exist. It exists anyway. And not believing in it means you won't be able to use it in your life to get what you want, and you'll also not recognize it when someone uses it on you, and they will. It's election time. It's about to happen in a big way to all of us. Because hypnosis is the non-critical shift of a belief and then acting upon that belief as if it were true, thus making it true. If you want to open up your mind and you want to believe, then you will in a moment. Because in a moment, I'm going to take 3 beautiful ladies. I'm going to make their bodies stiff and rigid as steel bars. I'm going to lay them across the tops of 3 sets of supports. And then I'm going to walk up their bodies like a human staircase. If you've never seen this demonstration of how your mind controls your body, I guarantee you it's going to blow you away. Now, during this demonstration, I'm going to set my microphone down. As I set my microphone down, I ask all of you watching, remain completely silent. Give the ladies a chance to concentrate, just as you'd want to concentrate if you were in their shoes. Your silent cooperation is absolutely essential. Life is good. Life is very good. How much is the kid? All the guys in here want to know, how much is that How to Hypnotize Others video? How many of you guys want to learn how to do this? Say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought so. How many of you ladies think all those guys are pigs? Say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're pigs. But we're happy pigs, so we don't care. I think women are God's gift to man. I feel very fortunate to share the planet with them. Like, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3,000. You don't think I got into this for the money, do you? Money was easy. That was different. The count of 3, open your eyes, feeling fantastic in every way. All this applause is for the ladies. 1, 2. It's 2.5. 2 3/4. 2 7/8. 2 15/16. I could go all night. In fact, I can. Stiff and rigid is the power of the hypnotist. That's not a joke. On the next number, open your eyes, wide awake, number 3. Hello, darling. What are you doing on my lap?
I have no idea.
You don't know, do you? If you don't stand up soon, you'll find out one thing you're doing. All this applause is for you. Make the ladies feel good. Come here. Right there. Ladies, in a moment, I'm going to stomp my foot on the floor. The moment I do, you'll remember exactly what just happened. You don't believe it, do you?
No.
You don't think it just stood on you, do you?
No.
Do you?
Not a chance.
A round of applause. Did I just stand on them? I want you to take a look at this video screen. That is actually you right there that I'm standing on, and I walked up the other 2 of you there in the shadows to get there. Pretty amazing. Not only did I stand on you, I also placed a very hot flame beneath your hand. Your hand feels fine, doesn't it?
Yes.
Your back and stomach feel perfect in every way, don't they?
Absolutely.
Don't they?
Yes.
Don't they?
Yes.
In spite of the fact that all 3 of you just had 195 pounds of real man standing on top of you. Again, not a joke. Ladies, what you believe is true for you, and what you expect tends to occur. I want you to expect this audience to give you a big round of applause and believe it will start right now. You're welcome. That's what they have for you. I have something different. This is a limited edition Ultimate Power t-shirt. They're sold at the souvenir stand. My face on the front, definition of what we do and where we do it on the back. It is my gift to you for trusting me. Make the ladies feel very good. Here you go, sweetheart. Keep the applause coming hot and heavy and make them feel real good. She'll help you right here. Fun in Vegas, you betcha. Keep the applause coming, make them feel real good. If you've had fun, say, oh yeah. So we've had a blast. In fact, if you've had half as much fun watching our show as we have performing for you, well then you've had half as much fun watching our show as we've had performing for you. Think about it. And yet if you've only watched the show tonight, you've only had half the fun you could have had, because the people that always have the most fun are always the subjects who join me on stage. So, the next time you come back and see our show, and I know you will, risk a little bit, get on the stage, and I promise you the experience of a lifetime. I'm going to be in front of the theater in about 5 minutes to sign autographs, answer your questions, get to know you better, so come out and say hello. Before we go, one last bit of business. Give it up big time for the people I call my trance police dancers.
We'll be together tonight.
My name is Marshall Sylver. Until we meet again, take good care of each other. Good luck in the casino. You've been fantastic, and we'll see you again real soon right here at the Sahara. Good night.